Hello guys, this is a non-monetized video because YouTube won't let you monetize any videos that shows a firearm. So, against my wife's wishes, I bought another pistol. It's not a very expensive pistol. This one was $300. There she is. It's very concealable. My hand hides it. This is the Walther pd380. This is an OD green. This was $300. The all black model is $100 more. This holds 8 rounds. It's a .380 caliber. Has adjustable sights on it. Back here you have the 2 white dots. The front sight has a white dot facing you. It also has a white dot on top. Why they put a white dot on top, I have no idea. Well, that's more like a silver. But the front of it has a white dot. And the rear sights are adjustable. This also has a paddle magazine release only. 1 paddle on each side. It makes releasing the magazines very easy. It has a metal alloy. I believe this is aluminum magazine. Maximum 8 rounds. The gun comes with 2 magazines. This one and one in the case. It is unloaded right now. We'll check that. Nothing there. Has a hammer. So the slide comes off very easy. What you don't even have to push the slide back to take it off. This part right here, it's one piece part. You pull it down, comes right off effortlessly. The barrel comes out. Take this off, the barrel comes right off. The frame is polymer. Goes on very easily. When you put it back on again, I don't know if I there, it goes on very effortlessly, guys. No tools whatsoever. Has a manual safety lever on each side. Red for fire. When you don't see the red, it's on safety. I am going to show you the back of the, excuse me a second. Man, I need to cut my cup of coffees upstairs. I'm going to show you what the back of the firing pin safety looks like. So, push that back. Let me get my camera ready here. We have our endoscope. Just pause, you guys. All right, guys, you ready? Okay, I have the safety on right now. All right. Boy, I tell you, I don't know why I get so itchy. My head is so freaking itchy right now. Maybe hair is trying to grow back. Hold on a minute here. I want to give you guys a better picture. Guys, this is almost impossible, man, to hold this. I have my camera on a swivel. Okay, there you go. That's better. Okay, the safeties. Will you please stop moving? There. You know what I'll do? I'll put my foot on that. There we go. Okay, safety's on. Safety's off. Now you see how that rolling block on your the safety rolling block is flat. I'll put the safety on now. See how those two ridges come up like that? The hammer will hit those two ridges, and that'll stop the hammer from hitting the firing pin. That's how the safety works in this. Go in the barrel a little bit. Has the name on the front. All right, let's do the ramp here. So the ramp, I think the ramp's good. I don't even think I gotta polish the ramp whatsoever. I mean, how much? What kind? What does that really make a difference of, guys, if you polish it? See, I like doing this because you can't see these with the eye. Okay. It's pretty hard to see this stuff with the naked eye. It's like inside. Oh, I got the magazine in. My endoscope actually fits right in the barrel. Back there, it's where the firing pin is. Yeah, I think the barrel ramp is good. You can see where the shoulder of the case sits on. Well, it's supposed to sit on that edge right there of the barrel. Here, let's. I'm glad I was able to show you guys how that firing pin works on this. Like I said, the paddle releases aren't for everybody, but I like these. I like the paddle magazine release better than the buttons. I think it's a really nice, really nice invention. Yeah. So when you put the safety on, that's kind of like a rolling block. where the edge is going to stop the firing pin from hitting, or stop the hammer from hitting the firing pin. And then when you take the safety off, which the red dot will show, that means it's live to fire. The rolling block edges go down, and the hammer is able to hit the safety. So watch how much the trigger goes back. The trigger housing is very big. I have big fingers, and I have a pretty big hand too. It fits in my hand quite nice. I think that's why they made this part of the magazine a little elongated. You know, that way it'll be good for people with big hands. So when the trigger goes all the way back, your finger fits in there real nice. The only thing this doesn't have is a slide release. Okay, so if you rack it with an empty magazine in, the only way to put the slide back is like that. And there's no place on the top for optics, but these sights are nice. I like the sights. It does have an area here in the front if you want to put a laser on it, or a small light, which I'm not too keen on doing that, guys. You know, this is a very concealable. If you have a chest holster or a side holster, it's perfect for a concealed carry permit pistol. I think I told you the rear sights are adjustable. You can see the screws there. There is directions on how to adjust the sights. Because if you look at the sights, there is no letters on them telling you which one to turn. So you're going to have to read the directions. The directions do come with this. Let me see what else. I think, did I show you guys how this? Yeah, I think I showed you guys how the slide comes off. Yeah, this one here, because it's OD green, was $100 less than the one that's all black. The all black one is $400. This was $300. And I got this through my favorite gun shop, Sportsman's Warehouse. That's where I bought all of my guns I have right now. I got them all through them. Sportsman's Warehouse is a very hard firearm shop to beat. Very hard to beat them, guys, because they have a website right now. They're liquidating a lot of firearms. Some of the firearms are 53% off. You know, this one here, this one's not on sale. This is the $300. This is a normal price of this. And I think I even got, I think I got $20 taken off this from my points, from my reward points. You know, look at that, guys. Hides in the palm of my hand, guys. .388 rounds. So, if you do buy this from Sportsman's, they give you this is dated 3/23. So this must be a leftover. They give you 10 days to pick the firearm. So let's say, for instance, you pay for you buy it online. You have to go there to pick it up, unless you have an FFL license. And then if you have an FFL license, you can actually get it shipped to your front door. But I don't have an FFL license. So you pay for it online. They give you 10 days to go get it. If you don't get it in 10 days, they put it back on, they restock it. I don't think you're charged restocking fees. I might be wrong on that, so check up on that. But what'll happen is they'll return it to stock, and the money you will get refunded to you. Because there's a little sticker on the side here that says pick up at store, and then it has my name, return to stock on 8/12/2025. So actually they give you more, because I bought this like 3-4 days ago. So actually I think it's like 15 days. Yeah, actually it's 15 days. Now, when you buy these guys, I don't know why these come with. I mean, it's a law. They got to give you one of these. And the way these work is this goes through the barrel, and it comes out. If you open the slide, this goes through the barrel, and you lock it. That way, the pistol can't be. The slide can't work. It can't be chambered as long as you got this in. It's a law that they have to have that now. Let me see what else they give you here. Now, actually, the ATF handgun safety notice. I have my receipt here, my sales. They show you how to work it. This is actually one way you can put this on. You put it through the magazine feed, and it goes up through the opening, or you can put this through the barrel. Now, with the 22 Magnum I bought, that padlock just fits through the barrel. But this is the way they want you to put the gun locks on. They want you to fit it through the opening and go down to the magazine, so that it can't be fired at all. What else do they give you here? Congratulations. You are now the owner of a new Walther firearm. And you know what? I don't think I even registered any of my guns, to be honest with you. I didn't register any of them. These are the directions. You trying to find out where the sights are. Okay, so some of you may not have bought a new one. Hold on, guys. Let me pause you and I'll find it. All right, we found it. Okay, the rear sight. If shots group high, turn the rear sight screw figure 25-1 clockwise. Figure 25-1, that's your upper screw. I'll give you a little picture of it here. See if you guys can make it out at all. So if you're looking at the right side of that rear sight, you have a screw on your left and on your right. If you're looking at the rear sight, if you're facing your rear sight on the right side of the pistol, you have a screw in your left, a screw in your right. The figure 25-1 screw will be on your left-hand side. So if your shot groups are high, turn the rear adjustment screw. That'll be the screw in your left. Turn the rear adjustment screw clockwise. If the shot groups are low, turn it counterclockwise. So I guess that screw is the rear screw, or the screw in your left is the one that raises and lowers the sight. Adjust by one click moves impact point approximately 2 centimeters at a distance of 25 meters, or that's almost 75 feet. I think that's about like 71 or 72 feet, something like that. If the shot groups are to the left, turn the forward screw, that'll be the screw in your right, clockwise. If the groups are to the right, turn it counterclockwise. So the screw that's on your right, move your sight left and right. And you're going to have like a tiny, like a jeweler's screwdriver set to do that. I don't think they supply you a tool for that. But I actually have a really nice miniature screwdriver set for that. I have the kind that like the top of it turns, and you can like work it with your fingers. Well, you could hold the top in the palm of your hand. Those are nice. I like those. Yeah, I don't think I registered any of these firearms, guys. I didn't register any of them. So yeah, this is a nice little pistol. And you know, guys, I'll tell you right now, this is all you need. This is good for home defense. This is the only pistol. This is the only firearm that you should own. This is it. This will defend your home. This is good for a concealed carry permit. This is all you need, man. You don't need all the ones I bought. I made a mistake buying them. Now I can't even sell them. This is all you need right here. It's all you need is just one firearm. You know, and like I said in all the videos, don't look to be a hero, because it doesn't pay. It does not pay to be a hero. You know, don't become a cowboy when you carry. Don't get a concealed carry permit just to be able to carry a gun legally on you. You don't have to carry that all the time. I see a lot of people, they get these concealed carry permits. They now think they're James Bond. They carry a pistol with them no matter where they go, and you don't have to do that. You have to remember, you have to stop a second. And you say to yourself, how is this what is this turning me into? And do not let that firearm cause you to be aggressive to people, whether you're walking or driving a car. Because that's what a lot of people are doing right now. And that's why America's in such a mess right now. Because people are not catching themselves turning into a rotten human being toward other people. You know, guys, no matter how you squeeze it up, you are going to have to be around other people, no matter how you squeeze it up. That's how human beings work. Human beings cannot be alone. You have to be around other human beings. That's a human being's nature. Some of you may say, "Oh, I'm okay being alone." No, you're not. No, you're not. That's a flaw with the human beings, is they have to be around others. So why are you rotting to other people? So yeah, this endoscope here, guys, this is almost like a set of eyes. That's what this thing's like. It's like a set of eyes. You know, you could see things with this you can't really see with your eyes. Here, we'll do my gas cap on the Harley. I know what you're saying. Oh, it's so bright I can't see anything. Well, you know what? We could take care of that too. There's a little button here. That takes the brightness down. I should have did that when there we go. We can make it out now. It's still bright. Not that bright though. Oh no, you know what? I turned it off altogether. Okay, we turned it on just a little bit there. All right, let's redo that. Now, since I know what I did wrong, let's redo that. Okay, we turned it off right now. You know, and you can use an SD card in this too, but for some reason, for me, it doesn't work out too well. Yeah, so that feed ramp that actually looks pretty cool. Let me see if I can get a shot of that through the back here. That's the firing pin. See now, can you see that firing pin with your naked eyes, guys? Okay, our sight. Here, let's turn off the LED altogether here. I want to see if there's any kind of markings on that sight at all. No, there's no markings on it. So yeah, we got the two white dots on the back, one on the front. And see, I don't understand why they have one on the top of that too. Maybe so you can bring the barrel up faster. I don't know. And then we have these markings on the side here. So, okay. All right. I guess that's good enough. We'll turn this guy off. What the? Yeah, the only thing this doesn't have is now the barrel does move a little bit with the slide up. So the only thing this doesn't have is a slide release lever with the slide back like this. So if you want to put the slide back without firing with the weapon, you have to do one of these numbers here. Now there is some movement with the barrel. I don't know if that is going to really make a difference when I fire this. That we're going to have to wait and see. I don't know. Did I show you guys how the slide comes off? I think I did. Okay, this lever here, pull that down, and you'll see the slide move ever so slightly. It comes right off. Take the recoil guide rod out. And the barrel comes right off. There's your ramp. Put the barrel back in. Let me see what that sits in there. Oh yeah, there also is that little Torx bit. That'll remove your front sight. So it actually makes it easy for a person to change the sight. You don't have to go to a gunsmith if you want to change your front sight. And the front of the recoil rod has that little raised upper level that goes toward the front of the slide. That fits back in a little groove, and we're good to go. And then the slide goes back. What you have to do is that little raised part of the slide, that has to go evenly with that edge there. Push the lever back up. Very simple, very nice. Okay. Oh, by the way, Sunday, as long as it doesn't rain, I'm going to take the Harley out to the Calf Racer Bike Show. And I'll make a video going to it. And then all the pictures of the calf racers, I'll take still ones. And I'll put a video together about it. Then I think Harley Davidson at the Three Rivers, I think they're going to have a motorcycle show there. I'm going to try to go to that one also. And then the Glory Days motorcycle show, that's in September. I'm going to go to that too. If it rains, I'll take the Jeep. If it doesn't rain, I'll take the Harley.